Welcome back to the Percussion IQ channel, where today we're going to be diving deep into how you as a marching percussionist can build the mental toughness and resilience needed to overcome setbacks and elevate your performance. One aspect that gets heavily talked about in the activity is the physical aspect, but more importantly is the mental capacity needed to actually perform physically and emotionally at a world-class level. Whether you're preparing for a big competition or you just want to improve your daily practice, these 7 strategies are going to help you harness your resilience, your focus, and your determination. So let's get started. So first and foremost, we need to embrace setbacks as a learning opportunity. Now, in any musical journey or any DCI journey, challenges are inevitable. Maybe you've experienced being cut from an ensemble. I've been cut a lot of times. Or struggled with a particular difficult piece, passage, or drill. Instead of letting these setbacks discourage you, you have to ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Which areas might need a different approach? Every challenge is a stepping stone towards becoming an actual better performer or musician. This is what separates the world-class performers from any other type of performer. Now, remember, every setback can be reframed as a chance to actually build resilience. Think of it as a stepping stone on your path to success. And trust me, each hurdle you overcome will only make you stronger. The hurdles might get bigger, but you're gonna get better because of it. The second strategy that we're going to use is the 80-20 rule. Now, you know at Percussion IQ, we are always talking about the 80-20 rule and how you can implement it into your practice or your rehearsal. The idea that 20% of the effort leads to 80% of the results. So when you're practicing, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of techniques, the drill, the music that you need to learn and master in such a short amount of time. But by identifying the 20% of skills that yield 80% of your improvement, you can streamline your practice sessions and you can get better faster. Start by analyzing your playing, which techniques or sections are holding you back. Focus on those essential skills first and then monitor your progress as you improve. We did a video earlier with John where he talked about the tape trick, putting a single piece of tape on your drum with one thing to focus on. This approach not only reduces the mental clutter, but also helps you direct your energy where it counts the most.
Hey y'all, quick break from the video to talk to you about the Percussion IQ app. This app is the practice tool built to help you drum smart. Our goal is to provide you a practice tool that helps you build chops, expand your vocabulary, and ultimately attain mastery over your craft. Let's talk about some of the features that will come with the app at launch. Welcome to Grid Lab, our sandbox for the creation of just about any grid that you can think of. Next is the metric modulation calculator. Take a challenging excerpt and use our calculator to find the right tempo to put it in a different meter and make it that little bit easier to master. Y'all, this is just the beginning. We have loads of exciting things planned for the future of this app. Available now on iOS at the Apple App Store or at the link in the description.
That third strategy we're going to be talking about is setting micro goals to maintain your focus and your momentum. Don't get me wrong, long-term goals are so important, but you got to break those down into micro goals. This is going to be the game changer that keeps your focus day and day. So instead of getting overwhelmed by the big picture, you set small, achievable targets. For example, you might decide, hey, today I'm going to master the first 8 measures of this piece. Or this week, I'm focusing on clean double stroke rolls or hitting my dot in this drill formation. By achieving these bite-sized objectives, you're going to maintain momentum and you're going to keep your motivation high because you're achieving something every single day. These smaller goals provide focus and direction, ensuring you make consistent progress while avoiding burnout from aiming way too high and not achieving anything. Every small win builds the foundation for your overall progress. Next, we're going to talk about 3 words. We're talking about deconstruction, repetition, and patience, and how you can build endurance by using these 3 things. So endurance is vital in marching percussion, not only physically, but also mentally. Repetitive practice is key to building muscle memory and accuracy, yet it can sometimes feel monotonous. The trick is to deconstruct challenging sections instead of mindlessly repeating them. I'm sure you've all found yourself doing an hour-long practice session and you just go through the motions and not actually trying to achieve something. By deconstructing, you can identify the bottlenecks in your performance and focus on them with deliberate, timed practice sections. By setting time limits and recording your progress, you can see subtle improvements over time. Patience and persistence are going to be your best allies in this journey to get better faster. Now, we've all experienced, even the best have experienced this at some point in their career, and that is performance anxiety, especially on how you can overcome that. It can strike even the most experienced musician, sometimes at any time. The key is to managing it and relying in preparation and mindset. Start by visualizing success. Spend time each day imagining yourself nailing every note, receiving that well-deserved applause. Simulate the performance conditions during practice, perhaps by recording yourself or playing in front of friends. Get yourself to be comfortable with the pressure. That is key to getting over that performance anxiety, or at least being able to manage it. Focus on that present moment. Concentrate on each note as it comes and channel any nervous energy into a focused, powerful performance. That energy is going to be there. It's just how you utilize it in that moment. This shift in perspective can really transform your anxiety into an actual asset. But remember, practice like you rehearse and rehearse like you practice. Next, we're going to be talking about something that is so important, and that's your rest and your recovery. The activity is so strenuous today. The world-class groups are moving like they have never done before in all of the activity, and it's only going to get more challenging. And you are going to possibly burn yourself out. So you have to know when to rest. Overtraining can lead to physical injuries and mental burnout, and then you may not even want to play at all. You may not even want to go to practice. So you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. Practice mindful relaxation or techniques prior to a rehearsal, or maybe even after rehearsal, to wind down from an intense 3-hour rehearsal block. When you're practicing your mindful relaxation techniques like meditation or yoga, use these moments to reflect on your progress and recharge for your next practice session. Find a balance between the intense practice and the proper recover is going to be essential for your long-term growth. That last strategy that we're going to be talking about to maintain or build mental toughness and resilience is a growth mindset. It's something that's so important here at Percussion IQ. We're always talking about maintaining a humble mindset and always a growth mindset. It's the cornerstone for your mental toughness. Believe that your abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication. Every practice session is an opportunity to learn and improve, even if you do fall short of those micro goals that we just talked about. Embrace every challenge with the intention to grow. This mindset not only transforms your approach to music, but also builds resilience that benefits every aspect of your life. Even though you can ram bookmarks or paradiddles or flam drags or whatever it is, or you can hit your dot consistently, I guarantee you, if you do some inner reflection, there's going to be something that you can get better at. So when you're in your day-to-day practice, stop for a moment, reflect, and ask yourself, where can I grow today? So I know I threw a lot at you, so let's wrap this up. So to sum it up, mental toughness in marching percussion isn't just about perfecting your technique. It's truly about cultivating a resilient mindset day in and day out. By embracing your setbacks, streamlining your practice with the 80-20 rule, you're setting achievable micro goals, you're building endurance through smart practice, you're going to be managing your performance anxiety and channeling it, ensuring your proper rest, and adopting a growth mindset, you're setting yourself up for ultimate success. If you did find these strategies helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on mastering both the mental and the musical sides of performance. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your own experiences or tips for overcoming challenges in your journey. Thank you. Stay humble, stay hungry, and drum smart.